Good evening. My name is Roger Rudder, and I want to do an article about homosexuality in Barbados. Barbados is a small island state in the Caribbean, 166 square miles. This exercise is not one of morality or questioning people's choice. The purpose of this exercise is to begin with. In the late 90s, a writer in one of the local newspapers wrote that homosexuality was on the increase in Barbados since the Barbados Labour Party had gained power. There are two major political parties in Barbados: the Barbados Labour Party and the Democratic Labour Party. The Democratic Labour Party is presently in power. But in the late 90s, the Barbados Labour Party gained power, and this writer said that homosexuality was on the increase. And recently on the internet, on Facebook, one of the more recent media outlets in Barbados had an article that something to the point that authorities in Barbados are concerned about the rise in homosexuality. And my question is, how can such a few people in a political party cause the rise of homosexuality in a small island state? Now this weekend I read that Riahnna, one the first of our superstars, is given a bisexual image. Now, regardless of if Riahnna is bisexual or not, some folks are going to believe she is, and I'm wondering, since she has so much more power in the persuasive department, if this will cause an increase in homosexuality as well. And I'm wondering, what is the future of sexuality in Barbados? If Barbados would become a major bloc for homosexuals and bisexuals, and how would this impact on heterosexuals? Are heterosexuals in Barbados going to give up more political power to gay and bisexual people? And what is going to be the future of this all? Have a good night, and please remember, I am not casting moral judgment, but I do want you to know that I have explained and put out in major media from my predictions of the African cosmological order that homosexuality and all sexuality is the sexuality of our closest living relatives. Have a good evening, good night, whatever.